Hi everybody, we're going to do a low impact, low step workout. Let's start with a march. Now I started on my right, which means you are on your left. Sorry about that. So if you do not have a step, you're going to do the exact same thing on the floor. All right, let's march those feet to a little wider stance. We're going to squat and stand, down and up. So making these maybe a little more shallow at the beginning. I'm going to reach right arm up, left arm up, right arm up, and left. 4 more, 2 more, and right foot marches out. We stay wide, bring it in narrow, take it out wide, and bring it in narrow. Let's take it out and in. Wide, narrow. Pump the arms, pick up the feet. Two more. Tap back, ski style. Tap, tap. Now let's try double tap. Right leg, left leg. Two more times. And right foot march. Take it out wide. Squat and reach. Left arm first this time. Feel that heart rate coming up a little bit, maybe getting a little warmer. And let's do 4 more here. Left wide march. Bring it on in. Take it out wide. Bring it in. Now wide, narrow, out and in. Make the effort here to pick the feet up a little higher. Pump the arms a little harder. Get ready, tap back, left, right. Try to keep that chest tall and proud. Shoulders draw together and down so we remain in our best posture. All right, here we go with our doubles. 2 left. So challenging the balance and stability a little bit with this move. Especially if you're going to be using the bench, does require a little extra balance on some of the moves. 2 more like this. All right, just march left, right. Take the feet out to a wide stance. We're going to plie tap, reach up, side to side. Now reach across. Welcome to add a little pivot here if you want. Hamstring curl, step and sweep. Draw that heel up. And let's do 8. And 4. Just squat, down, up. We are wide. Wide. Let's take both arms, reach. We're almost to the end of warm up here. 1 more. Now left foot march in. Hold that march. All right, let's get started. We're gonna walk 3 steps. We are on our left foot first. Tap the back edge with 1. It's a hustle. 1, 2, 3, and tap. So we are using the step more as just a prop right here, rather than up and down, but that's coming very quickly here. So remember, you can always do everything exactly as I do it, but on the floor without a step. Steps are simple. Usually patterns of marching and what we call lifting moves, like knee-ups, hamstrings, nothing real fancy. So if you are just doing this on your floor, you can just get some nice steps in for today. Okay, march it on your left, left, right. I'm gonna back up just a second here. Practicing the basic on the floor. You go forward, forward, back. Pump the arms. I'll add arms in a second. So I'm gonna take this closer to the back edge. I'm gonna take it up and down on the step. Up, up, down, down. Arms are optional. If you're comfortable on the step, I'm gonna punch and pull. Same arm, same foot. So I'm using Yes Fitness Music. They did make a Silver Sneakers virtual music. So I hope I am allowed to use this. If not, I apologize. Four more like this. 4, 3, 2 more. Step down and march, holding left, right. Take those feet out wide. Remember that plie tap? We're gonna do that on the ground right here. So we take right arm to left. Let's get lower in those legs if we can. Go 8 more here. Now we'll reach across. Feel free to add a little pivot, but light on that back foot, and feet are turned out slightly at the hips. Last 4 coming up, and then we'll finish with that hamstring sweep. Square your hips, knees, and toes to the front wall, and move into that ham curl. 8 more like this. 8, 6. Now we will squat, reach, both arms up. Now this time, let's march on the right foot, marching right, left. 1, 2, 3, and tap. Right, left, right, left, right, left. I'm gonna add a little bit of a lateral travel. If you're on the floor, well, I guess we're all on the floor here. If you're not using the step though, you could do this as a grapevine and make it wider. We need to stay behind our steps if we're using the step. All right, nice job. March down, right foot, come back, right foot basic, forward, forward, back, back. So no step, here's your move. Start to move closer if you have a step to the back edge. Ready, up, up, down, down. We're making sure we can get that whole foot on the bench. I'm gonna add that same arm pattern. Punch, punch, pull, back. So very simple moves. Getting lots of steps here. Keep going. Do 8 more on the right lead. 8. 4 more. Now we'll stay on the right lead for the next move. Step, tap, corner, corner. I'm gonna name the move and do it. If you need to stop ever so briefly and just watch the move, go right ahead. I'm gonna pick that tap to an E. Now natural arm swing. If you're really comfortable with these moves and you want to do something a little more structured with your arms, please go right ahead. When we do the step knee, try your best to stand tall. You might have a little teeny hip hinge, but we want to avoid tightening up and crunching in. So this is lifting move number 1. It is a knee up, corner to corner, 2 walks in between. We're just going to change this to a kick front. So I'm gonna punch the opposite arm from that leg this time. So if you're on the floor, you really haven't changed much. All you've done is change that knee lift to a kick. And if you're on the step, same goes for us. We are gonna work these lifting moves around the hip. All right, so let's take an outer hip lift, corner to corner. So I angle to the corners. I'm not going side to side, 180-degree turn, corner to corner. I think this move is hard to do without the step. I should say it feels less comfortable. Just getting that height off the floor a couple inches makes that outer hip swing or lift with a little more ease. We're not lifting high, we're keeping our hips square. So you're only lifting about 20 to 30 degrees. Think length, not height. All right, let's face front, leg back. Working to the back. So again here, thinking length, not height for that back leg lift. You can point, you can flex, you keep your foot relaxed. So my arms go sweep front to about shoulder level. Make sure the shoulders remain relaxed and down from our ears. We're gonna do one more move. It'll be the hamstring curl. Ready, step and curl. Now I do a low row. Hands pull back to the hips. Try to get some action in those back muscles. This one, it's good to do corner to corner, so we'll do that here. Turn it left, right. Stand tall on this. Definitely avoid a hip hinging style of lift. We want to stand tall. We'll do 8 more. 8, 7. So simple, simple today. Beyond simple. Just trying to get some steps in, work our body different directions. 2 more. We'll go back to basic right foot. Just pump the arms. Pump it. Securely stepping fully onto your bench. Here's our pattern. 1 basic, 1 squat. Right foot, here we go. Squat, you're on the floor. Now left foot basic. Squat left. Right foot basic. Squat right. Left foot basic. Squat left. Right foot up. Squat. Left foot. Squat. 1 more time, right foot. Squat. Now left foot will march in place. Step, tap, down, down. Here we go. We're doing the exact same sequence we just did. The only difference is we are starting on our left leg instead of our right. So this is that step, tap, corner, corner. We'll do 8 more here. So if you really wanted to add some different arms, you could do this. The move is exactly the same. So I'm going to change that tap to a knee up. So I'm taking the opposite arm, punching up by my ear or maybe a little angled forward. I apologize if I'm off the downbeat here. My speaker is way over there and the song transitioned and I think I may have dropped a beat somehow. So we'll get that corrected here. All right, step kick. So we're gonna just keep with the beat. I am, however, not comfortable with our music phrase used right now. So if it drives you crazy, I understand 100%. It's driving me crazy. But I think we can work with it. We're doing simple moves. Outer hip, step, open the hip. I should not say that. Not really opening the hip. It's called hip abduction, keeping our hips actually what's called closed. So if you had an eyeball on the front of each hip, it would square face, corner to corner. If you had an eyeball in the center of your kneecaps, same thing. You're limiting that angle that you can lift the leg, but working appropriate muscles here. Trying to get that side gluteal muscle. Okay, ready for the leg lift back. Here we go. Down, down, up, and lift. So we want to keep our chest forward here. If you can, lift your eyes off the step. You check in every now and then. But doing the whole workout, looking at your feet, probably should just take it down on the floor where you don't need to worry about it. Because that's not really working in our good posture and our good alignment. And it can't be that much fun. All right, you ready to go to hamstrings next time? Here we go, down, down, up, and curl. So we pull that low row straight back to the hips. So this one, it's fun to take it to the corners. So let's turn left, step on your, whoop, sorry, I'm so sorry. I was not mirroring you when I said that. I have to admit, it's been 4 months since I think I posted a video. And my teaching space, not the biggest. I can't designate a whole row for me so I can turn and face the group. Something that changed with COVID. So we're maintaining our 6 feet, but that's really just about good, safe distance for cardio, not COVID related. Happens to match up. All right, let's march down right here, right here. Okay, so you're on your left. One basic left, one squat and switch. Up, down, squat, right foot. This is how we transitioned last time to our other side leading. We'll do 3 more times. I messed up, whoopsie. Yeah, I'm all wrong, sorry about that. March on your right. Oh, so sorry. Just tap that back edge. All right. We're gonna add a new move in. I know you're going, oh my gosh, you can't even cue the ones you're doing now. Double tap. Switch. So, little balance work when you've got that double tap. Just pump the arms. We're gonna do 4 taps, right toe. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, close and switch. 4, 3, switch back to the right. Light tap. 1 more set. All right, march on your right foot behind the step. Just march it out. We'll start with those step knees. We're gonna take them to triple knee repeaters. That's where your balance is gonna come in a little bit more, whether you're on the floor or on the step. So let's start step knee, down, down. I am gonna keep my arms in more of a pumping style position. That's helpful as we transition into those 3 repeaters, which we're doing over here. Here we go. We lifted 3, 2, walk down other corner. So careful here. Don't bend at the hips too much. You probably will a little, but try to think chest forward, eyes forward, light touch back. Let's do 1 more. Now I'm going to start single step kick to the corners. Just reach the arms natural here. I am not doing a 3 repeater kick. For some reason, those are really challenging. So let's do something a little different. Step kick, step tap. Step kick, down, down. Woo, did you get it? Charleston, kick and walk for 2. Charleston, kick and walk for 2. I know I just threw that at ya. When in doubt, you can just keep the step kick, walk 2 going. If you want to do a 3 repeater kick like we did the knees, you could certainly do that. kick, tap, step kick, down, down. Step kick, step tap, step kick, down, down. Okay, I hope you got that one. It's the only one we're gonna do like that. All right, are you ready for outer hips? Singles first, singles. Remember, we go for length and precision here. So we're not rotating the hip up and throwing that leg to the ceiling. All right, so we're gonna go triples next time. Here we go. 3, 2, switch. 3, 2, switch. Light tap down. Let's do 4 more sets. 4, then we have 2 more moves to do with the triple. That would be our leg lifts back and our hamstrings. Those are easier. All right, leg lifts back, face front, single leg back, right here. And again, length, not height for the lift. So we'll go to 3 repeaters. I do have some arms. All right, ready? We go front. So I just do a little front side, front arm. I would say underestimate how high you lift your arms, and you'll probably be right at the shoulder level. Thumbs are up. We keep that chest forward again. Light touch back into the ball of your foot. Squeeze your gluteals. Okay, we're on a roll. Simple moves, lots of reps, consistent pace, should get a good workout. For those of you that have a step package that includes risers at home, and you think this feels a little not as intense as you prefer, add those risers. Start with 1 on each end. If you still want a little more effort, or you feel like you got a little more extra room for energy, put 2, but watch your knee angle. Last 4. For me, 1 riser under each end is really all I should do. Just to protect my knees, keep them safe and strong and healthy. Okay, last one. All right, hamstring single, corner, corner. Remember, this is the low row arm. When we get to the triple, change it up a little bit. Okay, we will do 4 more, then we'll go to the triple curls. Here we go. Arms are shoulder, hip, shoulder. Now my elbows are bent. Think a lot about curling backwards. That knee might try to sneak forward, and then it kind of looks like a hybrid knee hamstring thing that doesn't really amount to a lot as far as giving us variety. So make sure the knee points down and that heel comes up towards the gluteals. You're standing tall on this one. Hip hinging will compromise your hamstring. All right, let's do 4 more. We're done with this side lead. Got 2 more. 1 more. All right, give me that 1 basic, 1 squat, up, down, and squat left foot. So I am hoping I'll do a better job at this step this time. Up, down, squat. 3 more sets. This is where I went bonkers last time. Said 3 more, and then I let my mind go. Okay, I'm on track so far. 1 more. All right, your left foot marches. Okay, here's an idea. If you are sweating or you need a drink, get that now. For me, it's about the fact that my step moves a little, and then it's not lining up with my flooring, which really bothers me. Okay, take your time. We are on our left lead. So we're gonna do the same thing, the triples, but we are gonna move through them much quicker. Because the only change is we're stepping onto our left foot first, but it's the same move, both sides. get the same number of repetitions. All right, so let's start. Step knee, corner, corner, singles. 4, 3, 2, ready to go to triples right here. Pump the arms, and again, if you want something a little more structured, a little more choreographed, please feel free. Just make sure it does not compromise your form of stepping up and off the bench and getting full range with that lower body. Arms are great to add in, they're fun, but if we trip off our step or fall off, it could ruin our day. Okay, you ready? Front kick, corner to corner. Same arm punches. I'm sorry, you know that's not correct, right? Opposite arm punches. Now this is the one that does not go to the repeater. It goes to a Charleston kick, tap down, step kick, walk, down, down. So we're gonna do it in 2 more front kicks here. Over here, here we go. Step kick, tap down, step kick, walk down and switch sides. Charleston, walk down. Charleston, walk down. Now I realize I am leading the workout, so I'm definitely gonna sweat a little bit more. Just that adrenaline. But I'm just hoping that you're feeling it. Simple moves don't mean a less intense workout. Sometimes they can mean a little better workout, especially if you struggle with choreography and you spend a lot of time kind of wondering what you're doing. You don't have to do that here, I hope. Okay, 1 more on each side. And then we're gonna go to the single outer hip lifts. Are you ready? Here we go, corner, corner. Remember, it is not side wall to side wall. That's a big 180 turn, it is not necessary. You're gonna turn that toe towards the front corner of your bench. All right, we're going for triples next. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we control our body with the leg that is on the step. That's how we strengthen those quads, hamstrings, and glutes. We don't drop the foot down behind us. Tap it lightly. Balance work, if you are not using the step, this is really good balance work. Okay, let's take leg lifts back. We'll face front right here. Left. Remember, we're reaching forward. You can lift higher, but make sure you're then not overarching your spine. Keep your neutral spine. All right, are you ready for triples? Arm change, front, side, front, side, front. Chest forward. Control the lowering and the lifting with that right leg, and now with your left leg. I was trying to say that. Hopefully the right, I should say correct side came out. I think it did. All right. 1 more, guess what? We're at our last lifting. Hamstring corner, corner, here we go. Pull. So if this is a little too repetitive for you, feel free to just use my beat. Add your own stuff in there. Change the move quicker than I do. I confess, I watch some other videos on YouTube or some fitness apps. I get a little bored and I just go with whatever I feel like doing. So if you feel like you need to do that to me, go right ahead. All right, 2 more singles. And then we do that arm change, 3 repeater. Here we go. Elbows are up, they're in, and down. So if I were teaching a traditional step class, I'd probably go a little faster, but what I really like is to make sure you get the full range of motion. And when I teach a faster step pace, unfortunately, I will see some class members really shorten up the moves. They kind of lose control a little bit. And you know, that's not a good trade-off. Not when you're on a piece of equipment like this. It is designed to work at a slower pace. I remember back in the day, Oh no, here she goes. Turbo step. That was the name of my playlist from my music company I'm using now. Turbo step. As if step needed to be turbo. Okay, last one. Thank goodness, because guess what? March down. Just march out. Take it wide. All right, we are done, people. Downward squat. So we're gonna use this, it's actually the first song. This is only a 30-minute playlist. I did increase the beats a little to have what step pace I wanted, but still wanna keep it under 30. So here's when we start our transition out of cardio. We're gonna turn hips, knees, and toes out. We're gonna shift. So here's my star arm, quarter jack arm. At the top here, I am bringing my arms in front of me. So 2 more big star arms. And last one. All right, we're gonna carefully walk those feet in. Take your left foot on a step. We're gonna come back with your right toe heel down. Oopsie, wrong, your left toe heel down. That back left leg is straight. I have a soft lunge on my bench or the floor, knee over ankle. And then we just pull that body forward a little bit, but keep your heel down. 4, 3. Now shift back, we'll go hamstring stretch. Keep the head above the heart. I have no doubt, probably are still maybe in either your cardio zone or that fat burn zone. If you wear a Fitbit, you know what that looks like on your wrist or on your app. So we don't wanna drop that down and get ourselves a little dizzy. All right, let's open that up. We'll take the left foot on. The right toe heel goes back in that calf stretch, feet are apart. Toes are forward. Shift into that front left lunge a little bit. Draw the shoulders up, down, and back. Okay, we're good on time. All right, we'll shift back into hamstring again. Head above the heart. No lecture this time. Flex that left toe. Nice. All right, good job. Now I'm gonna tip my bench up. If you have something nearby you can hold on to, you have 2 options for this. So right foot forward, here's option A, toe stays down, we sink down into a lunge, and then we squeeze that left glute forward. So we open the front of the hip. If you want to, and you want to try for this balance, whoa, balance quadricep stretch. Knee is down from the hip, soften your right knee, pelvic tuck, all right? It's a great stretch. I know many of us struggle doing this, but if you can build up that ability to perform the stretch and do it in the best form possible, it's great. All right, other side. So I'm just using my step. I'm not sure how much it's helping me, but it makes me think I am getting a little assistance. So toe down, pelvic tuck here, perfectly fine. Or if you're feeling like, you know what, I do this stretch all the time, or I'm working on this stretch, I know I can do it, and if I can't, I'll try it again another day. So I've got that left knee, a little soft pelvic tuck, the right knee pointing down. All right, good job. All right, last stretch, I call it the big box. So this would be if you had a countertop, you can even make sure your hands are not dirty. You can put your hands on the wall. I've got a little chair ledge in my room I could use. And we reach back with our tailbone. Our ears align inside of our biceps or our upper arms. And I'm keeping my knees as straight as I can. And then I'm gonna soften my knees. I'm gonna start at the base of the spine, contract my abdominals in and up, and come on up. Let's set this down. All right, big inhale up. Thank you so much. I hope you got, I know it was very, very simple. Nothing really big in the choreography department, but if you also just don't want to think too hard, but get some steps in and sweat a little bit, then this was perfect for us, wasn't it? Palms are forward now, bring that up, shoulders draw down and open. All right, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you hopefully sooner than in another 4 months. Take care, be safe.